Okay, sing. Okay, there we go. Yes, hi guys, and this is the day 5. I'm sorry. It's just I still kind of got the hay fever. It is the 30th. It's getting better. It's getting more manageable. It's actually going away. It's actually going away, and I'm still actually doing a lot of running. Actually, none of the symptoms act up if I'm outside. So it's maybe just maybe the air pressure. Maybe I have no evidence to back up that claim, but it might be the air pressure to me. Might be the air pressure just simply the fact that my I have not aired out my room in a while. It's probably less prominent in other rooms. I'll be doing a lot of recording tonight, so it will be quite a long night for me. Because I'm actually starting to want to make other channels that have me in there, but not specifically as for gaming, but rather for different things like the spiritual videos or the non-spiritual ones. Yeah, I'm gonna actually begin recording with such. So I want to test out a voice modulator here. If because I did just download I did just download one. I have to be pretty careful here to. Okay, because I do want to test out a voice modulator that I haven't just get. That way I can sound different, so no one can tell it's me. You never know with people in politics. Okay, so darn it, I needed a password for that. Um, I think there might be a different one. Maybe that's online. Maybe I half the time if I'm recording, I'll be doing it at home. Because if I could do that, that could be pretty cool. Maybe there is such thing as an online voice manipulator. I'll have to check because I'm thinking of trying to have a different a voice. I want to make sure because I really do want to manipulate my voice so I can actually sound different. Somewhat similar to what Gaijin Goomba did on the Culture Shock. Okay. So I'm trying to find it here. Because I wouldn't mind just doing that. Because I would honestly think that would be pretty cool. You know? Because I don't know. I really don't want anyone to say, like, hey, it's Collaborous Gaming from the Collaborous Gaming channel. Because I would go by the same name. But I'll be sure to not link that channel and this channel at all and ever, unless you're one of my personal friends. And even then, I won't let you. I don't want you guys linking it, because that would just be weird to have a gamer be going into politics. Because hopefully, I can test it during this recording. Half this time might be just learning how to download, or actually get the software in. Alright, okay, so Windows cat application, dang it. So I wouldn't mind actually doing that, so I can, I've been saying this a lot, so I might as well just stop there. So yeah, time about today. So far I have no idea what to do next for production. No, that I'm just trying to record, and I haven't really been doing any of that because once again I like enjoying sugar cookies. And I really do not want my want anything going being limited in that meantime. I found a video editor. I did find an audio editor, but there's no like real voice manipulation software. Let's see here. Actually, I think I did have WavePad at one point. I might have accidentally had one of these at one point trying to find good editation software. Maybe I can't. And that's the case. I'll have to make sure that none of my fans really find me on there, because I want to start on that on my politics part from the ground up. You know, it sounds bad, I know, but it's just a little insecurity I have about it, and it kind of came from like when the Paul brothers came to YouTube after Vine decided to take a dump and die. Oh, there we go. I think I found some software for it here. And because they carried their fans from Vine to YouTube, that's why they got big pretty quickly. I want to try to prevent that, and I don't want to change my pen name. Let's try to find it. Okay, so no, I guess I can't do that. All right, well, I guess I'll abandon the idea of that. I'll abandon that for now because it's a little risky going to that extent. A little risky, so yeah. So I will go ahead and yeah well, I'll give you a little something just for your patience. So I thank you guys for your patience because it is tough to do anything with no script, and I am a little too lazy to write a script. I am way too lazy to write scripts. just naturally lazy. That's all. So yeah, this particular coincidence actually happened when I was in physics class of all things, where I least expect it. So today I was doing this egg drop challenge, and not to get into too much detail about what I used to save the egg from dropping. Uh, I used standard packaging material because it was allowed basically, and I did a little engineering to assemble it, but not so much to where it could be considered like revolutionary at all, really. Now, a friend of mine did have a design, but it failed because the rubber bands were a little used up on my friend's design. So, anyway, during the drop, I was told that that the project my design was of course about 1.77 pounds. Then of course the size of the box was not 8 but 7 by 7 inches. And then of course when it came to the actual drop, they actually, let's see. I think. Oh wait, no. Okay, sorry. I messed up I messed up something here. I'm trying to put my finger on it. Dang it! I need to write a script for these. Oh boy. Well, once again, more cringe for me to react to later on. So, might as well just keep it rolling on in. By the way, I haven't gotten the new editor here yet. So don't expect my videos to be too well edited or edited at all until he's here. So, or he or she, apparently can't assume gender on anything today these days. But I accidentally said the wrong number for the I believe it was the weight. It was pretty light, but it had a 7 in there, but it was not 7 pounds. It was 0.7 pounds. And it took 1 minute, 0.77 seconds to fall from 7 meters. No, that's true. I'm not lying though. I'm not lying though. It was legit all 7s in a single one. You know, in which I decided to just interpret as a case of extreme extreme coincidence. And then maybe for my spirit guide, who apparently says that she's repeating my intuition. For her, I said maybe that's the universe's way of telling me I have all the luck in the world because of it's four to 5 7s in a single set of data in a single one. So that made me think of the phrase "all for one and one for all." Maybe that's what the universe wanted me to think. Anyhow, if there was even a universe to believe in. Yeah, I am not making a good case for myself at all in this. But this is only for documenting, so I should not really just really rely on professionality in this, because sometimes the greatest break precedent, basically. The founding fathers broke precedent in making a representative democracy that would fit the modern day kind of niche that people had then. And some of the greatest artists have innovated and succeeded where others have tried and failed. Like the earliest and very first scientists and pretty much biologists, astronomers, even let's see, forgot the name, meteorologists. The early ones, like America's first cloud physician, before meteorologists even existed, he was just taking pictures of snowflakes. And of course, saying how that it was really scientific of how these were formed. Well, it turns out almost 100 years later, we consider him now a genius for what he was called at one point retarded for going at something so small on something so minuscule. By the way, YouTube, do not flag me for using the word retarded, okay? Because that's the word for slow, mentally slow, and because no one really had knowledge of mental illnesses, they would have called it that. Heck, back in the 60s when my dad was growing up, that's what they called it anyhow. And I'm pretty sure that would have been the first thing that my grandfather would have called people if, you know, uh, yeah, if say someone was acting weird and they had no reassuring way to know if they were really mentally like ill with something, you know. So yeah, what's going on with the OBS right here? Something's climbing. The CPU percentage is climbing. The heck? It's over 33%. Oh yeah. I'll have to cut the recording here. I do have a lot of recording to do. I'll stop recording here and I'll upload this on both channels. So yeah. This is your boy Collaborus Gaming, or since this will be on that same other channel too, so I'll just say Collaborus on this one. So this is your boy Collaborus, and I'm out. And maybe depending on what I want to do is whether or not I'll say Uvi Sakwa maybe, or that's actually not a phrase for good luck in a language I've been developing in a novel. Okay, I'm just highly unsettled about how many times I'm triggering the ear rate meter to go red. Let me go suppress it by about 8 decibels here, because it is getting bad. Also, I'm actually making I'm actually participating in a channel trailer for a Splinter group of the same exact YouTube channel that I'm talking about, and I'll be involved in the filming of the audio. So that's one of the recordings I'll do, but that'll be the last thing I do, so I can practice getting better with my voice, because I had to sound not so robotic about it. So I would have to be really careful. And with the microphone phone I have, it's gonna be a little difficult to sound really enthusiastic, considering that it's his group and it's not really mine. But we both basically unify into one, basically. And we do think of giving our special people their own channels, so they can post there too. Kind of like what Danger Dolan did, basically, and makes and I plan on making something like Super Planet Dolan, but it's not for like getting facts, but rather for just doing a little something political, you know, and to display what unity is in a time of disunification. Say everyone's willing to pull their weight. So I'll start here. But if you really want to find out what it is, just go ahead and ask Sufalot or Godzilla Goku. Say you happen to find him or the other. Just ask him on one of those accounts, and he'll for sure answer you with a link to Steel Hood. He will be dealing with internal affairs, and I'll be dealing with external. Cause the reason he said for why I should be going on the outside affairs is because my words are enchanting. Okay, I do not know what makes them so enchanting, but because all I do is just make analogies. That's all I legit ever do is make analogies that may or may not work. I would want to make a joke about it, but I can't because it is a bad joke. Especially for YouTube now, which actually that might be the first topic that I will legit touch on the server. that sounded so bad. Oh goodness. Oh, I can't believe I said that. Just right. Well, well, I might as well just feel the cringe, you know. So yeah, this recording's been going on for a long time, way longer than I thought it should be. So I'll stop recording day 5 here, and I'll go ahead and start do the other recordings. This will be a massive upload night, so uh, I expect to be busy for a while because I'm responsible for several YouTube channels at this point. So good luck finding me, okay? Good luck finding me if you want to find me. That is. So I'm out. Good night, guys, and I don't expect to be recording for the channel today, or for at least for my gaming channel today, unless I decide to post something on there, you know, to kind of promote it, to promote the Steel Hood. Yeah, because his group is more closer, relatable or comprehensible than mine is. Basically, I have no one in my group, and that's because like a lot of people can't really comprehend something as massive or as in big picture as society and where it's going. I'll explain more of that in detail if you ask me. I'll explain more in detail if someone asks me by Discord, though. Just get on the Discord server if you can, or DM me on Google. Because my email would be kvp19gaming@gmail.com. Just you can direct message me there. If it's not working, you can just use a comment section of a video, and I'll make sure to get to it quick because everything will hit my feed. Everything will hit my feed. So yeah, good luck, guys.